1 week ago, I decided to start deep journaling after hearing some things about it and that it was great. I'd heard it earlier a few months ago from people like Andrew Kirby and people talking about the great insights that you get from journaling about your own growth and your own journey as an individual for your own growth. And I really thought that this would be interesting to try, but I didn't actually do it because I had so many things on my mind and I didn't prioritize that at that point. But then I actually came to the realization that I wanted to deep journal. So 1 week ago I decided to start deep journaling, and here are the life-changing insights and results that I've gotten from it. Growth journaling made reflection and evaluation a lot easier for me. It made me easier to sort out my thoughts and to just be able to think. And when I was going to think, it was a lot easier because I had probably already journaled about the thing that I was currently constraining with. And this is just only after a week of deep journaling. When I started to journal, I remember that I didn't really have a great journaling prompt, so that was something that I had to discover. And don't worry, I will give you great journaling prompts later on in this video that you can actually journal about and get a lot of understanding about yourself. It gave me a sense of self-awareness of who I wanted to be, and something that I had not discovered earlier because I didn't really have a great self-awareness at this point, just because I hadn't journaled and I hadn't thought about this, because usually I just reflected by just staring at a wall or going out for a walk. And that was just something that was very, very interesting to do because you get a lot more insights. And when you're actually not journaling and not writing down your thoughts, then you can think much more freely because you have your thoughts already written down on a paper that you can remember and understand and look back on in the future, because it will be a lot easier for your own mental clarity and your own brain to work. And this will help very well with productivity as well, because you will have almost zero thoughts that you need to sort out when you're doing your work, or just in general. You will have a lot simpler mind because you don't think of as many things at the same time. How do we deep journal? We do this by grabbing a piece of paper and a pen, and we write down a question at the top, and then after that we write a paragraph as authentic as possible about the answer that you want and about something that you are currently constraining with, or that is something that is very valuable for your own personal growth to get an answer about. So a few journaling prompts are like this: who do I want to be in 5 or 10 years? What do I want my life to look like in the future? Am I doing what I am supposed to? What is my true purpose and calling in life? Do I know myself as a person? Is my own self-improvement journey fun? How can I make it more fun if it's not that fun? How can I keep this tempo up, and how can I increase the speed of my own self-improvement journey? You get the point. Just ask yourself these kinds of deep questions about yourself, and you will get to know yourself very, very quickly. And you can also reframe your identity, because you realize that I thought that I thought about this and this topic, and then you actually change your answer up because you didn't think about that at all. And that is extremely valuable because you will get to know yourself, and you will actually know if you are a character or if you are the person who you say you are. And for me, when I started to do this, I actually realized that some of the viewpoints that I have I don't really agree with, and that was actually something that was very, very weird when you think that you have a certain viewpoint or that you view a certain topic a certain way, and then it's the complete opposite of that. And that is something that you just gotta look out for, and that's what makes deep journaling so valuable, because you will get the insights that is required for you to grow as an individual. And when you do that, you'll get to know yourself, as I've said. And deep journaling truly changed my life because it changed my beliefs about certain topics. And also what I know is that my mind just goes on a new different level. I can't really explain this in words, but you will get it if you start Deep Journal. And my mind just goes on to different things, and it starts just thinking a different way, because you become so much more aware of other things and also of yourself, so that deep journaling will actually make that happen for you. And that is just how I've become so much more aware as an individual, and I've learned so much about myself during this time period. And another thing is that you can actually give pretty good advice in this if you feel like you've actually learned something, because you will just naturally write it down. Because usually when I have a question, I just write a general answer for how most people can just improve upon that, and then I write a reflection on that, and that can actually be used for my own YouTube channel right here, to script videos, to just implement it and also talk about it, because it will be a lot easier because I've already sorted out my thoughts. So that was it from deep journaling, and I really hope that you got some value out of this video. And remember to take action on the things that I've talked about, and leave your own experience with deep journaling down below if you feel like you want to. And with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and see you in the next video.